Hello and welcome. Today we have a very special guest, Colonel Arvinder Singh, COO of Gujarat Titans, joining us to talk about some of the exciting initiatives the franchisee have been working on, including the incredible Junior Titans program, which has been making waves across multiple cities. We also dive into the GT's preparation for the upcoming season as well, Shubman Gill's leadership, the team's vision for the future as well. So, Colonel, it's an absolute pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you so much, Vineet. It's a pleasure talking to you again.
Great, great. So I'll kick this off with the Junior Titans initiative itself. First up, what really inspired Gujarat Titans to really launch an initiative of this sort, and how has been the response from children in the cities that you have participated so far?
Okay, so let me just take you back to last year when we launched this program called the Junior Titans. We toyed and discussed internally about what we can do for children, right?
Yeah,
And a lot of it came about doing a cricket tournament, going into different cities and doing inter-school tournaments, or tying up with academies for coaching and providing a platform for young cricketers. Eventually, we decided that that can all happen somewhere in the future, but at the moment, we need to do something which is universal in nature, not just limited to children from Gujarat. Our intention was, and because that's how the concept came about. Okay, let's try and motivate children to come out and play.
yeah,
Let's sport out. That was the starting factor when we launched Junior Titans. So we said, okay, fine, we're not here to make the next big cricketer or identify the next big cricketer or to start doing tournaments between schools or, to set up academies at this stage and such like stuff. It was very simple. We said, we will provide a platform where twofold. One is we will motivate children to do physical activity and, kind of share the benefits of doing so and not telling them, okay, fine, you just play cricket because we are Gujarat Titans. You play what you want to do, but please play. Do
yeah.
outdoor activity, right? So that is what we have been doing, and very happy to say that that is, starting last year where we had six such events in different cities. We had it in the major cities of Gujarat last year, starting with Bhuj and Vadodara and Rajkot and Surat and Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad will always be common for obvious reasons. This
Yeah.
year, and that's what I had announced last year itself, that we will not just restrict ourselves to these major cities of Gujarat. We will go to the next round of cities, and I'm very happy to state that we are now in Ahmedabad for the last event after having conducted such Junior Titans events, starting with Junagadh, Bhavnagar, Bharuch, Palanpur, and now
Yeah.
today in Ahmedabad,
Right,
culminating
right.
the Junior Titans program for this year in Ahmedabad. And I can tell you the response has been nothing but amazing from children. So that
Great,
is on
great.
the physical activity side. Nothing changes. We don't do mid-course corrections unless they're required to when it comes to concepts. And we
Yeah.
were very mindful of what we wanted to get into, and we have a long-term plan for this. And as you would have seen that we have partnered with La Liga starting from last year, they continue to partner with us. And I'm very happy to state that a huge brand like Pokémon has aligned
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
us this year after having seen what we did last year. So again, I'm underlining the fact that we're not trying to identify cricketers or we're not trying to identify sportsmen as in such. We are creating a platform, a credible platform with credible people behind it. Gujarat Titans, La Liga, Pokemon, motivating children. Okay, come on, come out and play. That's one. And that's the major objective. The second and the follow-up objective of this is the fact that, especially in the smaller towns and cities of Gujarat to start with, how many of them actually get an opportunity to interact with Gujarat Titans? They don't,
Yeah.
right? So if they can't, we go to these towns and cities and give them an opportunity to get close to Gujarat Titans as a brand, as somebody. The simple thing like to see the face of a young Gujarati boy in Bharuch who sees the trophy that Gujarat Titans has won in 2023 right in front of him. The look in his eyes is different. The look in
Yeah.
his eyes is different. We ensure that everybody across the board is dressed in the same manner with our that thing, and there is what is I am a Titan.
Right.
Now, I'm not trying to make them into a Gujarat Titan fan or follower. I am a Titan. I could have easily written, I love Gujarat Titans, I support Gujarat Titans, I'm a fan of Gujarat Titans. No, I am a Titan. So what we are trying to say is that each one of you is equally capable of reaching the heights that people in Gujarat Titans or in La Liga or elsewhere have been able to
Right.
reach. It may sound very high sounding, but I can tell you that if you come and see on ground, this is exactly what is. We never for once are trying to correct somebody's cover drive or his, back foot drive, or see how his elbow is coming out or his front foot is moving across the stumps. No, that's not our intention. It is just to motivate. Simple. It's simple to come out and play
To
and creating a
build that
credible
sporting
platform where they
culture.
can align. That's
To
it.
build that sporting culture, yeah. So on that
Exactly.
itself, I mean, you've had reached so many cities. What has been the kind of a key highlight and, let's say, a memorable moment for you throughout
You
the
know,
journey so far?
it's such a wonderful experience for everybody who is involved in the Junior Titans program to be able to interact with children at that scale. So we
Yeah,
do it in batches, right? So we have kids from schools, with their teachers and their guardians and all coming together, wearing those t-shirts and caps and what have you, and they become part of this program for the next, let's say, an hour and a half each, right? They come in batches. So they first, there's a small quiz. They get to see the trophies. They get to do some photographs. They get to see a little bit of history of Gujarat, and then they get on to the physical activity of batting, bowling, fielding. We have bowling machines. Then we have coaches from La Liga out there. We have somebody else trying to, tell them on basic exercises that children should do to improve their posture, to improve their running, improve their, and somebody's talking about food habits. Basically, you're trying to tell them the benefits of outdoor sport and as to why
yeah,
why that is important for you, and creating a credible platform which they can then say that, all right, fine, I participated in this, and they get a certificate at the end of it that I participated in this program. Each one of
yeah.
them. Each one of them. So that's like a similar trophy. Now, this may in Ahmedabad, whilst if I'm a small child, my father can take me to the ground and I watch the match. Maybe the same is not true of somebody sitting in a Palanpur or a Junagadh to start with,
Yeah.
right? But he's still able to get close to the team that he feels is a representative of the Gujarati populace.
Right.
And we
Absolutely.
intend to grow together. We are also what? We are 3 years old. The youngest kid here is 5 years old. So we
Yeah.
intend to grow together.
Grow together.
And
Great. Great.
okay,
Fantastic.
so we have more than in every place, including here today. In every place, it's more than 1,000 to 1,200 children that participate on any given day.
Wow. Wow.
That's
That's
the kind
great.
of
Yeah.
yeah, and we take, obviously, we take care of all the hygiene factors in terms of safety, security, food, water, etc., etc. So that is why it is a credible platform. Parents are happy. We ensure that it is done in a manner which is conducive to the child's safety as well.
Yeah. That is
So
true.
it
That is
is,
true.
it is, and next year I stated this last year that I will go to the tier two towns next year. I'm saying that again, that next year we will go to even smaller towns of Gujarat next year.
That's
So
right.
we will
That's
take
right.
all this to the, yeah,
Right, right. A very incredible effort in terms of taking Gujarat Titans just not on the field, off the field as well. Trying to
exactly.
build that sporting culture as well. That's fantastic initiative, and so good luck to you on that as well.